G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days. Welcome back to the new update in 2.0. I'm in the Wasteland. Tomorrow night is the Blood Moon Horde. I have no Horde base at the moment and no really good plans, but I do have a little DD, so everything's okay. Pat, pat, pat. Overnight though, I have made, oh look at that, I have made some upgrades to my base. The world's too pretty to be locked in a little cave, so I've put in some windows around the joint and built myself a little screamer chute. I can throw pebbles down there. I've got spikes. Oh, please don't fall into. I've got spikes down below to lure the screamers into. I've been running enough industry now that screamers are starting to show up, so needed something to deal with them. But speaking of things that I need to deal with, the Horde. The Horde is coming tomorrow night. I want to try and figure out a way to turn that little island into some sort of Horde base, which means I've got a lot of work to do. Trader Joel has just opened up shop, so I'm going to cook a duck across the road and see what wares he has, but I also need to hand in that quest. And hopefully this time he can get through a whole conversation without trying to sell me DLC. I'm actually a bit taken aback by that. It's caught me completely off guard. G'day, Jolie.
Top of the morning to you. We've got armor that will make you feel like a million dukes.
Congratulations, you didn't try and sell me something that time. Proud of you.
I'll break out the Grandpa's moonshine so I can celebrate.
Thank you. Crafting Skill Magazine bundle, grenades, lockpicks, nothing really. Although, if I can get lucky and get another couple of armor books, Tourist Slayer, Stealth Boots, Water Purifier, NVGs, which I've had those since day 3. I guess Stealth Boots, I'll take those ones. If I can get some armor books, which you didn't give me any of, thank you for nothing, then I could make myself, I think it was the radar armor. Full set bonus, reduces chance of critical injuries, yes please. Reduces fall damage is less important. What about you? Increases melee damage, increases stun resistance, and reduces critical injuries to be less severe. If I'm going to be running around on a Horde Night again, a Wasteland Horde Night no less, I probably need some better armor. I can't make better than tier 3 because I haven't found any of the bloody books.
Like a suit of armor passed down through generations.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. I might need a full generator. Oh, that's annoying. I can't... So because you're light armor, I can't put my super special stealth boots mod into my boots. They're not booty enough for the mods. Reduces the noise and stamina penalties for medium to heavy boots. Alright, sick. So, just fuck me then, I suppose? Alright, cool. Cheers, Jolie. Never a pleasure. So I guess I might need to prioritize, maybe prioritize getting books for a little bit to try and get, because how many books do I need before I can make that next level up of armors? Armor crafting. Fuck it. I need 7 more books. That's not happening. I mean, if I could find a specific cracker book, maybe, but I mean, I'm still going to find a bunch of books that I don't need anymore because the game insists on giving me series that I've already finished. Maybe I just make the tier 3s. I'll make the tier 3s. That's going to be better than nothing. I mean, it's not that much worse than what I'm currently wearing. Yeah, you know what? That's more of a priority than this. I'll come back to this in a moment. I've only got 3 armor crafting kits. I've got 2 full stacks of armor parts. That's a fair bit of dosh just hanging around in you doing absolutely nothing for no one. I've got a little bit of duct tape. I'm going to need some more. I did leave a bunch of glue on the cook. Yes, I did. I can take all of you. Thank you. So to make you, I need 3, 6, 9, 12 leather and forged iron. To make the kits, though, I'm going to need a lot of stuff. Okay, that's fine. But I only really need to make 9 more, so duct tape. Maybe not 33, just make 12 for now. So I have some spares. Yes, please. It's not going to take very long at all. I just need some leather and some forged iron, I think. Leather and forged iron. Don't have much forged iron. Hold on a second. Stop you. Crank out some forged iron for me in its place. I've got plenty of steel already. I kind of want to... You know what would be fun? I kind of want to remove the floor underneath the storage crate so I can reach it from my crafting area. In fact, that's a really good idea. Why didn't I do that earlier? 1, 2, away from you. Not gonna buckle my shoe. 1, 2. That one there. I really hope they won't collapse, but they should be attached to the walls. Yeah, they are. Yeah, this will be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. There we go. That'll work nicely. Even got some signs so I can see what's in what. I can access all my stuff. You bloody beauty. I've got a couple of forged iron now, so I can make you, and you. Just about the perfect amount. All right. Sick as dicks. I'm going to chuck the rest of this stuff away. Food and water is that one, so you can take off that one. All of this back off my hands. That works perfectly. The only issue I'm seeing here is potentially... I mean, I've got a tier 5 athletic hat at the moment, which gives me the extra mod slots that I like for both my strength mod and my cigar. Both of those giving me the +1 strengths, the +1 biceps to give me max strength. And you have only got the 2. You've only got the 2. So I'm actually losing my ability to see at night by changing over to the Raider armor. That's a bit upsetting spaghetti. I had no other mods. I didn't find any pro mods because running light armor means had no options. Okay, well, I'm going to hold on to you for later. I'm going to chuck the Bando mod in, but the NVG is just going to have to sit by the wayside. That is a shame. It might almost be worth... Oh, jeez. Might almost be worth a bit of a trip home in the gyro to go get myself my chem station and things and bring that down to here, plus all the rest of the goods and things I've left back at home. How far was it? Was it really that far? I could have flown there last night, but I was busy doing other things. It's all the way back up to here. 4.5 kilometers, you reckon? Maybe, I'll see how this goes with the steel pickaxe, and maybe it's going to be feasible to do it without using the auger, but I was kind of intending on doing it that way. Land on the brolly, onto the chair, and we'll just get on the trot out to the bridge. I'm getting rattled. I'm getting rattled already. He didn't even bring the motorcycle. I'm just hoofing it. I think just about here, more or less, is about the midpoints. Oh, it's not too strong, actually. This might be... Oh, hang on. This might be feasible with just the steel pick, but I'm just breaking down the asphalt and breaking down the bitumen, but not the block underneath. I might need the auger. I might need the auger just to make this a little bit more quick, a little bit more seamless. But are you going to carve me out down to the water? Yeah, you are. Okay, so if I just carve this whole channel all the way across, maybe chuck in some force field blocks or something, although in 2.0 they've been much less effective than I would like than how they were in the past. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, see what it's like. It's only 8 AM, I've got time. I'm nervous about this. In fact, you know what? I mean, it's storming and stuff. I'm running out of stamina. I'm running out of time. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go all the way back up to the winter, grab all my important shit and bring it back down again. Might be able to swing past a couple of traders on the way, and maybe sell stuff, buy some stuff, find some armor books, although I've just made the tier 3s. Really, unless I can get up to a tier 5 for the extra mod slot on my helmet, I'm not really concerned. Just use my motorcycle to get to the gyro. That's the epitome of being lazy. That's like freaking some Wall-E shit. All right, going home. Please go fast, gyro. Pretty please. I need a supercharger. I'm gonna say nice and low because one of us has a bad habit of accidentally tapping E and throwing ourselves out of moving aeroplanes. I really don't want to go through that again. If I'm close to the ground, I might stand a chance of not snapping my legs, and I do have the Raider boots, which means I can take a little bit of extra fall damage. Not that I'm super anticipating putting that to the test. So quick little duck back to the winter biome. I might even just grab all like the decent resources I left behind. I've got DD now with some extra pockets. I've got the gyro, extra storage space. I should be able to bring most of my good shit back again. What am I going to do about the bridges, though? What do I do with the bridges? Do I build like a door, like a drop door, like a trap door? Do I just chuck down force fields and hope they work? The storage cubes especially, I've been having real rotten luck with. They're like a 50-50 shot now whether they work or not. I'll put some in and give it a test, but I don't have high hopes for it. How's this for a spot? How's this for a base? That'd have been a sick place to spawn in. Why couldn't I spawn in there? On the boundary with the snow biome, but on a nice little mountain with a little house on top. That would have been elite. I could totally have set up shop there. I never would have had to have left. I mean, I would have had to because the game now forces you to with this absolute nonsense. Loot stage max for the biome. In fact, so I've got the biome badge now for the Wasteland, and that was supposed to raise the loot stage cap in the winter biome, but even with that, I'm still clapped out. That's a bit shitty. I know that it's like forcing you to progress through the game a bit more, but that's very early to be locked out of a biome, or locked out of. I could keep raiding, but for lower tier shit. That's is that tied to the biome progression? Because I don't love the biome progression as it is already, and I have every intention of more than likely turn that off at some point. Do I go faster if I burn some fuel? I thought I was gonna clip over that tree for so long. I lined that up. I didn't think twice. I thought I had it cleared and I bonked it. Idiot. I'm not sure. This doesn't feel any faster than it did when I was conserving some fuel. It looks like it's going about the same pace. But yeah, I don't like the bio progression stuff. I just don't like having my hand held both in real life and in the game. Affection scares me and commitment even more so. So is the loot stage cap locked to the biome progression? If I turn that off, can I just loot anywhere like the old school way of doing it, where you had the higher loot stage in the biomes without it being capped anywhere? Because that might be a bit more enticing. Just go places, go loot. Stop being pushed down by the man. There's not really any good places to land a gyro around here, and between the demo crater, my little walls that I built that didn't really work out so well, and the base I built, there's not a lot of room on the roads either. Just plonk you down like that. Quickly run inside. I'm so slow now. I'm so slow now. Changing from the athletic armor to the raider armor is weighing me down something shocking. I mean, look at me. It's like the old school steel armor that I didn't have to pay extra for. So the old school steel armor, but do I have the book that means that I don't get weighed down in combat? Urban combats. Shit. Armors and Suna when in combat. I don't have the book. So I'm gonna be super slow over the horde. Maybe the Mega Crush will be enough to overcome that, but I'm not confident with that. That's not a good thing. I've wiped down a land claim block, and I'm taking everything that might be of value to me. So I'm taking the cement mixer. I'll take the chem station. I'll probably take the forge with me as well. Although there's likely a lot of shit still smelted into you. Just a bunch of clay. All right, well, I'll get the clay out of you. It's gonna take just a minute actually, so one of you will do fine. Get you cooking. I'll take all of you with me. I've got the dew collector as well. May as well take the workbench. Just gut the place. I love this base, but I'm not coming back to it, so I take everything I can. Oh, I didn't know I had you. I left you behind. It's tier 5 raider outfit. That's an upgrade for what I currently have. Thank you very much. Extra armor, but it's not the helmet that I was hoping for. Might just leave you behind then, put you back in. I'll take the antibiotics, take the skull crushers, take most of the stuff's gonna have some value to me. DD, you wanna hold on to whatever you can. Take all of that. Cheers, love. The rest of that can stay with me or in the gyro. Anything of value. Anything at all. Oh, I didn't sell Terry the turret with the drum mag. Oh, he AP'd you the whole time. I thought you were gone. I thought you were gone like gone like the breeze, like the wind in the willows. Not sure where my brain went with that, but whatever. I'm going to trade you out for the rad remover. Rad remover's great and all, but I mean, if I'm trying to kill stuff, just kill it and don't let it regen its health regardless. You've got no space in you. That's a good find. I thought it was gone. Turns out I'm not as bad as I thought I was. And that's actually, that's it. That's everything. That's everything I've come back for. Got 32 rounds in the auto shotty now. That should be good. That should be fine for the Horde Night. I mean, if I get into trouble, I've got like 2,000 rounds now of AP shotgun rounds. Absolute ridiculousness. But more importantly, I've got you. I've got the chem station. I've got some oil shale, but not all that much. Maybe while I mean, how far away is the desert actually? Not too far. I could take a little detour, just like when I first went to the wasteland. Take a little detour, head on through the desert, go and mine a bunch of oil shale for myself. Which means I might need to quickly go and hit up Huey's to, I guess, just get some Rockbusters candy. I mean, why not? Why not, right? All right. Well, goodbye, base. It was an absolute pleasure being inside you. I enjoyed my time. I hope you had fun as well. I feel like I've said that at least once before in my life. Let's go. I'm so slow. Let's go get some Rockbusters. Let's go get some oil shale to fuel my auger, to fuel my horde base to try and survive. It's almost one step after the other. I'll pop in and Sam and see if he's got anything good for me. Anyway, you don't even have a Rockbusters. The one time I need it, of course, you don't bloody have it. I'll take your Mega Crushers though. I don't do the rest of that. Look how slow I am. I mean, look how muted you are. Love that. Love that for me and my ears. Rifles, sticks, stones, broken bones, Magnum Enforcer. In fact, I should be on the lookout. Oh, we've got a cargo one for DD. I'll take you. Should be on the lookout as well for Urban Combat Volume 6, I think it was, to get no slowdown during combat, which you don't have. I don't think you're much use to me at all then. I should have some coffees. I'll take it anyway, just in case. Should have some coffees in the gyro, because I do have the book that means that I'm extra good at getting ore. Now that'll do us. Ooh, wait, Raider. Do you have a Raider helmets? Just Raider boots. Damn it. I'm gonna try and get some altitude to see if there's another trader out in that northern city somewhere. I never really went out there to have a squeeze. It's all the way out on the coastline though. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a trader. No, I don't think there is. I don't think there's gonna be. There's one out there, at least I can see him on the way through, but that's gonna do us, I think. I might be shit out of luck. I might be out of pickle. We're dropping like a stone. Oh, there's a zombie right in my landing zone. I just missed her. I gave you a haircut. You have no idea how close you just came to losing every last follicle. That was... See, that's what I thought. It's been inverted with that tree that I hit. I thought I was going to skim over the top of that tree. I thought I was going to nail that zombie, and instead, they just got inverted. Adam Junkies, actually drops cover cat, skull crusher, sugar butts. You don't have what I need again. I'll take your coffees, though. I've got 4,000 left on me. Come on, Huey. Surely you've got that book I'm after. Oh! Okay. So I completely forgot about that. Finally ticking off the head to trader quest. You're not going to send me out to Jolie yet. You've got a shitload of breaching rounds, but do you have got armored up books? I'll take those. Come on, please. Pretty please. Spear hunter book. Who does she want a spear hunter book? Raider boots, Raider outfit, still no Raider hats. So never mind. Never mind. I'm going to slowly crawl my way out of your compound again. After getting so used to being so speedy, this feels painfully slow. I'm not going to bother trying to find another like trader wrecked or anything. Try to min-max it with the ore gathering with the Rockbusters candy. I think it's just going to cost you more time than it's worth. In fact, this whole adventure is probably costing more time than it was worth. I could have just stayed there with the pickaxe and taken 8 years to slowly chip away everything, but I needed fuel and fuel for the gyro anyway, so this is probably the right move. Right, so that's you. Chuck some coffee in. Also gonna read the magazine so I can make DD some pockets. Open up you. More tools digest, more tactical warfare, and 5 armored up books now. If I can get that helmet, if I can get a helmet with the extra mod slot, I'll be happy. You actually get a decent amount of brass. That skill, was it the strength mastery was the one that gives me a chance to get a little scrap of brass from mining sometimes, but that gave me a pop of 51. That's 50 brass I just got out of you. That's 22. That's actually not too bad. I've got 146 for this little mining adventure already. Not too bloody shabby. Pretty bloody good, lads. Like we've accidentally found ourselves in a Man U bar and see about taking the morning train.
Pretty damn good, lads! Yeah! Oh!
I've been enjoying this new trend I've been on for editing Josh to go and like actually insert the references that I'm making into videos, because some of them are just out and out gibberish unless you know exactly the one little niche that I'm talking about. The things that go on in my brain, I can't explain. Last couple of seconds of the coffee, but more importantly, I'm about to stick over a full stack of 6,000. Probably didn't need the whole lot, but rather, there we go. Rather just get it done now and then never have to worry about it ever again. Come on, up you get. Slither your way out of the hole. There we go. And away we go. Come on, DD. We're heading back home again. Mission has been successful. Let's go finally, after spending most of the day doing everything but necessary things, let's go finally prep for the horde. Just watch out for the motorcycle. Just gonna put you in nice and gently. That was about as gentle. Oh, get that, champ. That was about as gentle a touchdown as you could ever bloody hope for. I'm gonna lure you in. I've got 32 rounds of...
have picked up something.
Thanks, DD. What gave that away? 32 rounds of auto shotgun hotness to give to you. And you brought me some loot as well. And I'm standing here. I'm just inside the towers of the estate so I can grab your loot offering. With a tier 5 chainsaw. Oh, imagine. Nice little volume 7. Electrical traps. When I have tomorrow. If I can get lucky tomorrow and I can find that Armors That Slow Me Down combat book, that would be sick, but I'm definitely asking a lot of that. Just gonna put my extra forge just next to the other one. That looks good to me. Don't know what I'm gonna use you for, but you're here now anyway. Also, cement mixer. We're gonna start actually building some things up across the other side of the room, but it's gonna expand out this way. Gamer station can go there as well. And the last workbench could I get rid of this pillar? Is that gonna be a bad... You gotta collapse the roof? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Didn't even bother testing it first. For 40 minutes to make a whole bunch of conch. Yes, please. In fact, I'll even make... What need like 758. Wrong one. 758 sand should get me nice and even across the board. I can use the rest of those stones. Cancel movement in 2 minutes to get the sand going. What else we need to do? I need to get some fuel on the craft, which I've got a whole fucking whack of. I have no wood. I'm super duper out of wood. That is a problem. That's an actual proper problem. You want half an hour. You want 25 minutes. But I need fuel now though, so I can't wait for like this hyper efficiency of making the stacks. What if I make like, oh, let's go like 2,000 fuel that I use, because like 8 minutes on that one, and the rest can go like that. So I have some fuel to use right now. You need 28 minutes of fuel. That's way too much. Up to about, yeah, about then. Okay, it's not ideal, but it will work. So I've got enough cobble. I've got some clay left over. You can just go into there. So cobble's fine. Concrete's going to be fine. It's just going to be wood that's going to be letting me down. Okay, sick. What can I do about the then? You're almost done with you. I'll wait until you're all done before I chuck on the next thing. I think then, I guess let's get out there with the whatever fuel I can make and start carving out that bridge. There's 3 bridges to get through. Jeez, that's already 7. It's already 7 o'clock. Shit. Sand's about to be done, so I can take all of you straight into crafting concrete. Not the concrete, the cement. They are different. Put the cement away. Grab you. Perfect amount. Done. All right, so I need to get some wood. I've got a little bit of fuel, but not that much. I'll take you, and I'll grab my tier 5 auger. Take you as well. I'm going to chuck in some mods, and some mods out of my pickaxe as well. Let's go finally make a dent in this thing. There's a bit of a jump, but that's all right. Use the line straight across the top of it. Okay. So the auger... Jeez. Please do enough damage to this to make it worthwhile. I really bloody hope so. If I just start augering you... I don't actually know if it's any quicker. I mean, yeah, it's better for my stamina, I suppose. But it's going to cause heat. It's not actually that much faster, is it? What if I get another level of -69? I'll just try and make this a little bit smoother again. Was this all a complete waste of time? Should I just use the steel pickaxe and that's it? I thought the auger was going to be so much better. That's such a letdown. Hold on. You just got all the mods in you. Is there any actual reason? What's the damage per second? Hold on. Does it tell me that? Attacks per minute, 55. I'd have to do math, and I don't really like math. 300 attacks per minute for... Oh, jeez, hang on. So according to my very quick, but hopefully accurate math, the auger's doing 13,500 damage per minute, whereas the steel pickaxe is doing 8,140 damage per minute. Based on the numbers that it's giving me. So I think the auger is the right move. It just doesn't feel anywhere near as effective as I was hoping it would. But I'm committed now, so we're doing it. This will be the last block before the whole bridge is separated. Nice, good. I can then pick that one back up again. Okay, so the dream is I can do this to each of the bridges. So I can stand here, I can fight this way if they're running down the balustrade here, and then jump over to here, and I'll have to like reset the pathing and make the way all the way around again. I just want to separate this island as much as I can, and that can be my little area to fight. I'd love though, if I could just chuck in some like force field blocks. We'll try the storage ones. I don't have faith in them. I don't think they're as good as they used to be. I think they've had some sort of update to their pathing, and things just aren't as foolproof as they once were. I'm gonna chuck in a couple of you. We'll find a zombie and see if we can test it, because this is a pretty critical part. Found a ScoMo having a bath, which is incredibly rare for him. You're actually a feral, so if I run across you, you don't seem fazed by it at all. Holy shit! I thought you might at least like have a swing at it or something. You just totally walked across that. The storage blocks don't work anymore. Is there any other zombies around I can double check this with? But that, I mean, when I did the force field video and I used them, it worked most of the time, but occasionally it got a bit sketchy. But that didn't work at all. He just wandered straight across that. I think they've fixed the storage cubes. Where's another zombie? I need to test this again. Nighttime's just fallen, so there should be a couple of world spawns around. I'm just going to face my head like this way so I can see Yeah, g'day, love. Oh, look at them all now. So I can see what's going to happen over this. In fact, could I just for testing purposes, take the suppressor off of you, so I can make a bit of ruckus and get as much attention as possible. Yeah, here they come. If this happens again, we're in some strife. Come on. This way. All the way down, please.
My sensors have picked up something.
It's done. It's done. It's over. The storage blocks are done. There's no coming back from that. There's also... Well, you're coming over to... I'll check it again. Why not? But there's also a direwolf all the way down there. Booping right in the schnoots. So there's something about that block there that they... But there's nothing underneath it. So there's no reason... No reason you should be getting across that. I can hear other zombies and nobody where that direwolf ran off to. I shot him in the schnoot and... Oh. You're right there. Jeez, you made good time coming down to me. Thank God you went underneath. I would have never seen you. You're coming from the wrong... Oh, jeez, you're going from the wrong way. How did you get up here? All right, yeah, it's done. It's all over. There's no saving those storage blocks down. Every single zombie that's come my way has just traipsed across that without any second thoughts. Direwolves included. Could be a bit of a beating, but my radar armor is up to the challenge. Sort you out. Yep, nah, this is a bust. That's a complete bust. Pull them up. They're not going to work. I would love to know... Oh, pay attention to you.
System damage severe. Shutting down.
Dee! No! You son of a bitch. Come here. Come here. I'm going to turn you into pulp. You hit my drone! My poor little deeds! She was so innocent and lovely, you ruined her! It's right, Daddy, I'll repair you. I've got 2 repair kits on me that I just was saving for my auger, but you're gonna have to cop it. There you go. It's okay. Pat, pat, pat. You're all good. I have no idea how that direwolf got to me. It was down underneath. It never went up around the sides. It's like teleported up to here. That's a big problem. So what do I do then? I guess maybe I should probably try and test the countertops instead. The other blocks that I really liked as a force field, but I used them before. I'm gonna put you in like this. You've got blocks to the side to hold you in place, so you're fine. If this doesn't work, then I'm kind of fucked. Oi, dickhead, get down here. So you're mad at me.
Master,
You're running straight towards me. I mean, it was better. Oh my god. All right, we have issues. We have issues. It was better than what the storage block was, but it's still not good. Maybe I should just leave you. Stop rolling around, for God's sake. Maybe I should just leave you as a gap then, and hope that I don't fall down it. I mean, that's the biggest problem, right? I'm still me. If there's a gap there, I could fall down it too. Oh god. Right, well listen, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna go and do a bunch of mining. G'day, Spider. A bunch of mining on the other bridges so that I can at least have the same thing on each side. And we'll have to try and find something that's going to work. We'll have to find some sort of solution in the morning for what the Horde's going to do tomorrow. I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be an easy home run. Unfortunately, I was completely wrong. But anyway, I'm going to have to do that and figure that out and fight the next Blood Moon Horde on these bridges somehow in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.